Hey everyone, Dapper here. Tonight we're going to carry on with our playthrough of Valhalla. So let's just get straight on into it. We're starting on day 3. Oh, that's right, I bought the thing and I've looked through the blogs and the news stories and everything. So we'll go to work. Right, let's think about the voices and everything. So, Jill, I think that was just me. Good evening. Oh, hi there.
Do you know our weapons when the O2 was called?
Right, who could this Alma be?
No,
I was expecting the bar to be different before opening hours, but
up,
I guess it's just the same tired thing.
And then
Alma?
back down when the
Leonidas. Jillian. Marcello.
Yeah.
I stumbled across her on my way in and asked her if she wanted to tag along. Hope you don't mind. Sure. Make yourself at home. Where's Boss? She didn't put the helmet on again, did she? She went out for a bit. I don't know what for, but she'll be back.
I feel like
alright. Alma, make yourself comfortable while I prepare.
Done loads.
Right, thanks.
So I have a job, then I went to the gym.
Music.
Then we went out for dinner, then we went and did shopping.
Oh right, I've got to clear them, don't I?
I had lasagna. And then a chocolate cake.
What else have we got? So we started at the start last time, so.
Go on.
Let's see, the assignment, tents, RE Base of the Titans, Heart of the City. I think we already had that one before. Hi Kane, thanks for tuning in, dude. Skyline, Metropolis, Digital Drive. We'll just take some random ones this time. And Synthestitch. I might have put that one away. Time to mix drinks and change lives. What was that? Oh, just something they made me say back in instruction. Kind of stuck. Huh. I went to a school that made us stand up with our hands on our backs when someone came in. It's like a finishing school? That habit didn't run off until high school or so. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Oh yeah, look at this. A glass with a signature? To I'll assume it's either an autograph or an impromptu medicine recipe. That Kiramiki girl came here yesterday before her concert, actually. Oh, yeah, now I see her name there. You don't seem very surprised. I like B-Link more, actually. The stoic-looking duo, right? Yep, those. Seems you had a better day than mine yesterday. I had to break up with Damien. I see. Want a drink? You don't seem very surprised. Alma, we've known each other for, what, a few months now? I'd be interested if those relationships of yours went further than a week or 2. You say you broke up, but there's usually not enough time to foster something to break. It's more like the guy wasn't what I wanted, so I stopped flirting. You could pretend to be more interested, you know.
Why does...
Like my mum says. If I don't buy it, it's because I know the product.
$3.
That's a good adage. Speaking of buying, do you want a frame? A frame? Yeah, for all those pics you have of your boss, the ones filling your phone's memory. Some seem sneakily taken at that. Is that true? What do you care? How the hell did you find that out? So it is true. Shut up. I'm a hacker, remember? You shouldn't piss off a hacker. Oh, I really like this one of her sleeping in her office. I think I'll copy it. Okay, so we have our first person that it could be whatever her name is. Hey, can you make me a bad touch before we keep arguing? Sure. Bad touch. Can I make it wrong on purpose if we're supposed to be arguing? I was like, I'm going to annoy you, but first make me a drink. Alright, 2 planner guide. 2, 3, 4. Rocks. Mixed is before blended. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but metal. Who gets these drinks? They're silly names. Usually the one who registers it. That's true. Although there is some debate on that, even in the real world. Some people have quite a silly sense of humour. You just gotta make your cocktail stand out. Like that girl who keeps laughing over this particular drink's name. yeah. So, who's Damien again? The one with the nice car. Sure, he's also the manager at the bank, but that car was what caught my eye. Okay, shallow. What was wrong with him? Turns out he was a LARPer. What? He just had the car, but he just rent it so he could have some road race reenactments or something. LARP? Live action role playing. Sounds more like the nickname of some heavy-handed writer or a military organisation. Beware, the LARPs are coming. What did he roleplay as? Have you heard of the Woodstock fairs? Those events where people barely dress, stink, roll in the mud, and fuck in the open? Yeah, pretty much. Those are hippies, yeah. Do beware that the LARPs are coming. Yeah, I know. Yeah, realistically, yeah, I don't want to be bonked over the head with a foam weapon at the best of times. He frequents those, and it's something I'd rather not deal with. At all. If I stayed with him, I'd eventually have to. Really? We could just say it's like your thing. No, I guess if it's one of those free love things, then yeah. I mean, I need to support my partner in what he does, but if it's something like that... You see? That's the problem, right there. You say breaking up like you had something formal. Most of the time, you're still getting to know him. Think about it. Have you ended your longest lasting relationships for things like those? Okay, sorry for using the... for not using... Oh, maybe I should make her a valley girl or something. Okay, sorry for not using the right word or whatever, but I'm still sorely disappointed. Oh god, what is this song? RE Basic Titans. Okay, not putting that one on again. And at least I'm trying to get some action. When was the last time you spent the night with someone else? Last night. Is it? Oh, the cat doesn't count. Your cat doesn't. I feel like in sync with the writer of this game. I don't know, man. A year ago, it was messy. Say? I mean, I have no idea how you deal with that. If I were you, I would have pushed fuckboy over there into a closet ages ago. Fuckboy? People have different needs and priorities. Yes, but don't you miss having the warmth of someone else at your side? Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs, putting your head on their chest. That's like the 5th time I recall you saying something, the game immediately said the same thing. Yeah, man. You should... I'll get them all clipped at some point. I'll make a montage. Oh, this coffee's good. I had to get decaf because it's like 9 o'clock here. Listening to them breathe as they pet your head. Dozing off, knowing that she's in her element here. What the hell? Is she gonna write a novel or something? Knowing they're there, watching you, protecting you.
Okay.
Gel? Anything I can make you to shut up and drink. I'll have you know that my Uncle Juan taught me ventriloquism when I was 12.
You thought it was me?
Drinking won't stop me from talking, or making tasteless puns for Aunt Rosa. Still, get me something weird, would you? Ventriloquism. Weird. A weird drink? Yeah, something different, experimental, uncommon. Let's see. Promo drink. Yeah, I was thinking promo as well, actually. I can't serve her the fedora though.
Weird. I think I need a cup of tea. I'll be right back.
Grizzly Temple. No, bland. I don't know, it doesn't seem right. Hang on. Bloom Light, spicy promo. That's bland as well. Zen Star, sour promo. That's... What? Ooh, that keep. That's it. These are not bland, but other people order these. So I don't know. Bitter. What kind of stuff do the girly drinks come out as? Sour. Okay, a sour one or a soft one? Okay, the Zen Star is sour. 4 of each ingredient. Okay. Kinda hard to screw that up. I'll find a way. On the rocks. And mixed. You'd think something so balanced would actually taste nice. 2, 3, 4. Oh, crap. That was close. Alright, have that. Here. Yeah, this fits the bill. It's a promotional drink made to commemorate a movie. Oh, really? Oh, are they all made to movie? Or does this only happen when you choose this one? Read, they leapt at the chance to sell drinks that would be unmarketable otherwise. Well, yeah. I mean, nobody would think of drinking a Minnesota Tidal Wave if they didn't put it in How I Met Your Mother, or the Orange Whip if they didn't put it in the Blues Brothers. Oh. You know, your orders are weird today. They are? Yeah, usually the first thing you ask for is a Brandtini, and then something like a Cobalt Velvet or something similar. Well, I sometimes feel like I need something different, you know? Well, yeah, I mean, you just had a breakup. Something tells me part of the reason you left this Damien is because he was too deep into routine. Yeah, see? That's like growing a beard for a bloke. Rum, vodka, cream, and... Yeah, the Orange Whip does actually sound good, but it was not in the public consciousness at all until it was in the Blues Brothers. Maybe. Hey, speaking of routines, as a hacker, what's your opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing? That was her name, Alice Rabbit. That's the silence of somebody who just heard something stupid. Stupid enough to warrant the speech they prepared just for occasions like this. So, shoot. As always, very perceptive of you. You know, decades ago, there was this group of people that hacked simple sites with an agenda. Can't remember what they used to call themselves. I just remember that it was just petty vandalism. Anyway, everyone that participated started using the same name. They wanted to create this anonymous anarchist's identity. We do not forget, we do not forgive. And we are now cringe. The whole Alice Rabbit thing is the logical conclusion of that. It's what happens when that idea reaches its breaking point and goes mainstream. It's no longer a group but an individual. An untouchable entity watching from the shadows, monitoring and judging everything anyone does. Observing, tolerating no one but itself. A lot of bullshit for what's essentially a pet the press made of. The antithesis of your usual bogeyman, if you must. So, you don't think such a person exists? Don't know, don't care. I mean, we have seen the actions of such an entity, but it might be anything. An individual, a group, an AI. There's normally the third thing. And that's not taking into account all the copycats and pranksters using the name. So Alice Rabbit is a thing that exists, but it's also like really muddied overall. There's something else. Why did I put this voice on? There's something else that worries me though. That kind of story always catches the attention of kids and such. They start trying to hack stuff without knowing the risk or consequences. Imagine if, like, suddenly a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. That's how it feels for me, and it's thanks to that damn Alice Rabbit thing. Oh, I see. But enough of that. There's a more pressing matter at hand. That's gonna be another drink, isn't it? There is? Yeah, you've been delaying my invitations for hanging out sometime for too long. Oh, no. Do you hate me that much, Joan? Does my presence make you that uncomfortable? No, this rate, I might just crash by your apartment. That way you can't just say no. Oh, what was that thud? That's the trouble. Maybe I'll also crash for the night. She looks really happy about this idea. Have a sleepover, braid her hair, tell stories all night, shower together. Shower. That. Right. You know you need some human warmth in that place. Your tits alone would fill my entire bathroom. Oh, okay. Is that a burn? I'm not entirely sure. Man, you react too nonchalantly. It's no fun. Yeah, act a little bit. Let me tease you for a second. I refuse. Yep. Too right. In all seriousness, though, any particular reason you keep turning down my invitations? I mean, it's not a date. I just want to have a conversation with you outside these four walls. I'm not a morning person. I registered for a night shift precisely to avoid waking up early. The earliest I've asked you out is 10 AM, you know. That's early morning by my standards. I mean, it's not that I don't want to hang out, I just don't want to wake up early. You are hopeless. Anyway, I'm gonna need another drink here. Like, say, Big Brantini. Finally, that's the armor I know. Big Brantini. 12 Adel hide. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah,
6 powdered delta. 6 and 2 carmatrine. Aged and mixed. 3, 4. There we go. And I'm going to take a drink of my coffee because I'm drinking along. Yeah. You know, Brantini is such a weird name. It was originally supposed to replicate the martini. No, what's a martini? Yeah. Problem is, the BTC got a hold of a brand of vermouth that was named after a certain automobile company. What? So on a weird whim, they changed the name. See, this would be me if I was serving drinks. Is Jaeger coffee alcoholic? Well, yes, it's got Jägermeister in it, Kane. Not an awful lot. I just put 30 mils in before pouring the coffee in. It's like an adult's version of a Jaeger bomb. Just enough to make it nice and interesting. I did if it was just brand name. Yeah. Oh right, yeah, Jaeger brand coffee. They do like canned versions of Jaeger and cold coffee now in the same like areas. Where you get like the canned gin and tonics and the vodka and tonics and the Jack and Cokes, but I don't see it like served. Like you don't see them in many supermarkets, but I do know that they sell them. I say, you know, I was wondering, but yeah, no. If I was behind a bar, this would like someone would order a drink, and I would just want to absolutely like gossip about the history of the drink and like the products that go into it and. You know, why people didn't order martinis when they first came to British bars because nobody put the vermouth in the fridge. Stuff like that. You know, I was wondering. Yeah? Don't you worry about what the people you work for might be doing with the information you provide? Not really. You don't? Do you worry about what happens when people leave this place drunk? Yeah, sometimes. Not really most of the time. Well, neither do I. Well, why should you? Do you get people drunk? Some say my beauty is intoxicating, but that's beside the point.
That's a good
I get my payment, do my job, and forget about the whole thing. You make your job sound so easy. Once you understand what precautions to take, it's no problem. And I've always found my job fun.
Look where Blue is.
However, most of my contracts are consultancy-based gigs, and it's not like every day's a thrill. Do you meet with your client, or...? I don't. It's always from behind as many filters as I can manage. Good luck, I'm behind 7 proxies. I remember I once did a job where I had a couple of kids relaying letters. For security reasons, right? Actually, because that way I lose a lot less time. I don't have to deal with clients hitting on me or pestering me after the job's done. I also don't have to lose time proving my worth because big boobs equals small brain or some shit like that. I actually don't know anyone who still thinks that. I mean, protecting my identity is one of the reasons, but the few times I've shown myself, yeah, they weren't even risky or dangerous jobs, just run-of-the-mill security checks.
Oh.
I don't know, maybe I need to show up as a disheveled nerd or something, give them what they expect to see. You have, like, glasses. Just put the hair in the ponytail.
Yeah.
I just don't show up and save myself the trouble. Yeah, why all the questions? Just things I've been curious about and always forget to ask. So many Alice Rabbit headlines have made me wonder about the hacking business too. Oh, I remember to ask you things next time then. Well, I'll take my leave now. See ya.
They're pretty chill.
Thank goodness, don't have to do that voice anymore. Yeah, take care. Is this going to be a man or a woman? Red. Hello, sugar. Ow! Oh, right. Oh. That's Mr. Donovan. Fantastic. Hello, Mr. Donovan.
Like Jesus.
Ah, like my pop used to say, never touch the ass of a woman with metallic arms.
Like what I did with the Jesus father and
I think it's more like plastic and carbon fiber. Yeah, they're hard as fuck.
So I got a letter from
And that's
the
all my
boy
abdomen
that
felt. Do you normally greet people that way?
Basically posted.
I'm a man that can't contain
address,
himself
so
when he sees something he
it,
likes,
just
kid.
straight our address.
Take the compliment. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Oh, but don't worry. You're
I'm
safe.
writing
You're flatter in the field of my summer house.
Wonderful and all that shit, along with a little
Bit of advice, you shouldn't provoke the one serving you drinks or food. Don't be offended, kid. You have your audience. I'm just not part of it. Today, I'm making this a quick one. Gotta tend to business in a while.
It was worth
Having
the
said that,
second
I'll just have the
cost
usual.
stuff.
The usual, he says. 3 days, and he already has a usual drink. It was a big beer, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Well,
So, 2 Adelheid, 4 Bronson,
Scientology stuff.
2 powdered, 4
Once they figure
Flanagan,
out that you're even a little bit interested, they don't
and
give up.
8 Carmatrine.
So, yeah, see how they like it.
8, all
That's the
mixed.
plan.
Yep. 1, 2,
I don't
3,
like
4,
religious people.
pop. There we go.
No, don't shove it down my throat.
The usual. Sure, this'll work. What do you mean, sure, this'll work?
Yeah.
Git.
I did write.
What brings you
on
today, Mrs.
a
Ornament?
bit of a letter.
That girl I interviewed yesterday is coming again in a couple of weeks.
Fine to own one,
So,
and even
I was
if
working
you're
a
proud of it,
clinch
you
and
don't shove it down
exclusive interview. Did you succeed? Who the hell do you think you're talking to? I'm Donovan D. Dawson. I always get what I want. Sure, I had to blackmail the editors of other outlets, but the end result is what matters. I see. You just admit that to... Wait, blackmail? You'd be surprised at the kind of stuff you can find out when you get the right people drunk. Oh yeah, have another one. Hey, the signature on that glass over there. Yeah. That big-titted Lillian was here. She came yesterday before the concert, yeah. Anything
Oh.
juicy come out of her visit?
Thank you, Louisa.
No. Gossip worthy?
The,
Nope.
sale code.
I don't work for you. Go away. Tabloid worthy.
I can get
No.
Steph's, leggings.
Come on. There has to be something. Well, her love for what she does is so honest and pure that anyone who tries to ruin it should be ashamed. Burn. Oh, don't give me that shit. Throw me a bone here. Anything. I got nothing. Everyone has a price. How much for you to spill the beans? I'm serious here. She said nothing that could be used against her or that you didn't already know. Fine.
You know, the rainbow patchwork are
Again,
really growing on me since I've
Do you think
seen
Lillian have nipples? Why do they ask the worst questions, man? He's like that Irish dude. Excuse me? I mean, I've seen a couple of pornos when they have them, but they could be modded, you know? So yesterday, while interviewing the singer Lillian chick, I kept wondering if those tits had nipples. I only gave him one drink. I mean, I'd be fine without him, but the curiosity is killing me. Really? Killing you? But I'm even more curious about the engineers that designed them. Can you picture a room full of people discussing whether or not the tits on a Lillian look good? Bunch of guys and a lesbo engineer wondering if their latest model's vagina is good enough. Jesus wept. Man, God bless those sons of bitches. There's a tear falling into his beer. Any interesting preview of tomorrow's news? Not if you don't tell me anything. Yep, there it is. You expect me to share my information while you wouldn't share your scoop on the singer? How can one share when there's honestly nothing to share? Or make it up like they do. I'm gonna be a good citizen today and let this one pass. Journalist, man. Have you heard of a group called the Harbingers? He's not someone that holds back about anything he's curious about. It's actually a good trait for journalists, but he's a bit too crass, so it doesn't keep regulating. Yeah. Well, I mean, I've seen, like, freedom of information requests on how, like, journalists conduct themselves when there's a story to be had and something. And it's just straight to the point. It's like, I need an update on this case, or has this person said anything about this yet? You know, I've got a deadline here, give me something. Not really, no. There's some group wanting to overthrow the White Knights. I read their manifesto in the bathroom once. Interesting piece. And even better, makeshift toilet paper. They talk about how the organization is corrupt, full of mob bosses, or something like that. I think I've heard about that somewhere. What of them? They sent a message to some outlets, saying they have proof of their claims. They're gonna release it to the public tomorrow. Oh, that'd be interesting to see, I think. I know, right? Alright, kid. Give me a bleeding Jane so I can call it a day. Okay. Yeah, change of pace. Like, he thinks he's got a usual, and he keeps ordering different drinks.
What's that?
So, when he says, like, usual, does he just, will he just accept anything you've given him before? Is that it? 5, 6, and then blend it. Alright. Say the name of this drink 3 times in front of a mirror, and you'll look like a fool. Yes. Ah, sobering. Okay. Blend it up. How is that a fail? 2, 6, and 6. Oh, it's because I did Karma Tree, not Flanagan. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Whoops. Oh, I can turn that one off. That's good. 6. I will unage my drink. There we go. Lead Jane. Here. Ah, simple enough for you, I see. So, I've heard this is Donna Zane's bar. Is it true? Yeah. Never thought I'd hear about the undefeated of the West again. More so after that incident with the bears. Where is she? She's out running some... Bears? 6 years ago, cash-strapped Donna Zane entered an underground ring for money. Yeah, bears. Faced 10 enraged grizzly bears. She beat them all without killing them. I heard she set him free afterwards, too. And you were there? Here I thought, like, this would be the arm thing. I was drunk and bored, what can I say? Do you know if she lost her arm? Frick's sake. That's 6 if you're keeping count, Kane. Can't remember. Too drunk. Maybe she had her prosthetic then, too. I heard someone there suggest that she lost it after throwing a baseball out of some stadium. What? That's a damn hard throw. Threw it... Threw it so hard her arm fell off. That's... No. No. That sounds more like an unsubstantiated rumor. That she probably started, I'm guessing. More like something she meant. Oh my god. Well, I gotta go. Next time you see Donna, thank her for winning me my second yacht. So, like, oh man. I swear to god I'm not doing this on purpose and I haven't played this, like, day before. I knew betting on her was the right choice. Please come again. At least he pays well. Yeah.
I'm so fucking childish.
Oh, it's break time. Save. Pop. Now safe to keep playing.
Ready to start? You okay being purple?
Oh. No. Keep it as it is. Oh, 1 second. Nope, false alarm. We're good. The kitten is still asleep. Ah, boss, you're back. Yeah. Oh, how did I do her voice? I can't even remember. Sorry about not being here earlier. I'll make her cockney as well, because why not? What were you doing?
I thought my download was
I had a
finished, so I went to
brief
click
meeting
on
with
that.
my
What I
BTC
actually
regional
did was
manager.
clear the
Oh yeah,
download
no, it was
when
slightly
at
regional.
100%.
Oh, everything alright? It's alright as it can be, considering that we're closing eventually.
Whoa!
When will that happen?
Shit, I thought...
I don't know. Ryan said that we'll be safe a few months while the paperwork's filed. Everything's been put in order. Oh. I was also talking to him about you. About me? Yeah. I was telling him to do whatever it takes to ensure you don't spend too much time without a job. If possible, to reassign you ASAP after closing. Hey, if it helps, Brian might be the angriest of us all. I want to close the only bar in the whole area that hasn't given me any headaches, he said. What about Jill? Well, he's the one that worries me the most, actually. He's kind of working using the credentials of another guy that was working here before. Who? The one who bought a levitation potion and then threw himself off a building. Ah, yes. The levitation potion story. You use weird euphemisms, boss. Anyway, I find it hard to believe that Jill will find a job after all this. Just who is Jill? I have an idea of who he is, but I'm still putting pieces together. Anyway, back to work. Imminent closure is no excuse to slack off. Yes, sir. Ma'am. You guys do know I can hear you, right?
No,
This place looks familiar.
bold.
Whoa, okay. Alright, no idea how this flash should sound. It kind of looks like Ollie with cat ears. Excuse me, is it? No, I can't do Ollie's voice. A spinning eye patch thing poses a showering gun, isn't it? Excuse me, is this? I'll make it unnecessarily deep. Is this the Valhalla bar? It is indeed. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh God, what is Say planning now? Excuse me?
Oh,
I want a drink whose
that
name was changed after many women protested.
kill.
Can you get me that?
They swooped,
Sure.
snapped the deck and saw the
What?
blood splatter and
What was that
turned
drink
around,
whose
and I
name was
could
changed
not
after people
not
caused a
see
stink?
that is so frustrating.
Didn't the
They
piano
timed
woman
that
change names?
perfectly.
It was originally called Pretty Woman. Hey! Nice.
Any sooner, like,
5
the
Edelheid.
lights were fully down and I've seen exactly
Yep.
what it was.
Thanks, Ken. 5 Edelheid, 5 Bronson,
Oh, frustrating. Oh.
2 Powdered Delta, 3 Flanaguide. You don't want to give a big drink to someone who just knows it from a name change. Get it small so I can find out if they like it or not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here you go. Very nice. Thanks a lot. So, you know, say, Miss... I'm Stella Hoshi. My pleasure. Hoshi? Okay. Yeah, I know her. She's been here before, yes? Yeah. In fact, I'm glad you know her, because she left this here last time. Oh, God. So she left her helmet behind again. Not the first time, huh? Her helmets have been picked up by all sorts of people in the last 3 months. Valets, nurses, morticians, fire jugglers. She's been lucky enough to always leave it with people who return it, at least. Huh. She knows good people, then. Well, quite a few people. Ah, there's my drink for her drink. Say is as much of a sociable girl as she is a total klutz. At least when she's not being serious. She's very competent when she puts her mind to it. I see. So, did she recommend you this place, or...? We're meeting here today. I can see why she chose this place. It's the kind of place she likes. Say, is that Kira Miki's autograph on that glass? Seems like the glass is a conversation starter. Nice. Yeah, it is. How did you get it? She stopped here yesterday, just before the concert. Really? I mean, she did? Yeah, nice girl. Can I see it? Sure. Is she gonna run off with it? Yep, this star-like signature is hers. So your name's Jill, then? Yes. Wait, was she inspecting that to make sure it wasn't a fraud? Like, a forged thing? Yes. Ain't this nice? Here you go. Do you like her, Miss Stella? Yeah, just call me Stella. I do. Whenever you hear her songs, you're filled with so much energy and happiness. Too bad I couldn't purchase tickets for this one. I mean, they were sold out in minutes. Luckily, I could secure a couple for the next time she comes around. Oh, excuse me for a second. That's in a couple of months. Hello? Where the hell are you? Car crash. Oh, you're helping. Will it take long? Alright. Yeah, don't worry. I take it that was Say. Yes. Will you wait for her? And order drinks while you're here? I will. In the meantime, I feel like having another drink. One that was prepared in memory of its creator's dearest friend. Alright. Drink in honor of a good friend. I could have sworn that was the Piano Man, but no. I've definitely served one of these before, but I can't remember what it was. Okay. Oh, hang on. Go back to the P. Yeah, because it was for a dead guy, wasn't it? Nothing else really... Yeah, nothing says it on here, so yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the Piano Man. Alright, 2 Adelheid, 3 Bronson, 5 Powdered Delta, 5... Why don't she just say what she wants, damn it? Yeah, one of the discussions someone mentioned it was... Yeah, because his friend was the guy who got, like, mullered by Kira. On the rocks and mixed. 2, 3, 4. There we go. Is this the one you had in mind?
Yes, exactly.
Why didn't you tell me that then?
Thank you.
Because she wants to know if you know the history of the drinks you're making or just the name. Yeah. Alright. That's true. Yeah. Like I said, that's the kind of stuff I zero in on, so I think I can remember these. May I ask you something that might be personal?
It isn't about my eye, is it?
No, it's not. Or, not anymore. At least I don't think so. I don't get to serve many cat boomers. Cat boomers! So, it's something I've been curious about. Is this, do you cough up hairballs?
No, there you go.
Did you go through the procedure because of a disease, or because of the fad? Cat boomers.
Before I was born, I was diagnosed with nanomachine rejection. Defective. So it had to be done, otherwise I would have died shortly after birth. I'm a bit on the weak side because of it, though.
I'm sorry if I overstepped.
I don't mind.
My coffee's going cool.
It's always nice to dispel the idea that my parents were just into the fad.
So it's the kind of thing you've got to get at birth, presumably, and it's like piercing your kid's ears or something.
You seem to know your drinks, Jill.
Well, I guess I've read a bit more than the recipe book.
Do you like alcohol?
That's a weird question. I might stick to water just for now. Yeah, but not in the usual way. I don't drink that much outside of canned beer. That's not me, that is the character. But their colours, their stories, the way you need to keep them stored, the designs... It sounds a bit silly when I say it out loud. No, it doesn't. It really doesn't.
Not at all. Do you collect them or anything like that?
Actually, yeah. Yeah. I started with my grandpa's collection and been slowly growing it. What's it, 8? Well, no, I don't know if that one counts, because that was more of like my opinion. It just happened to coincide with Silla's. It's been hard because of my debts, but I manage, little by little. Okay, maybe I'll look in the shop if there's any, like, thingies. Collection stuff. Do you like alcohol, Stella?
I'm here, right? But I'm normally more of a social drinker. Speaking of it, where the fuck is safe? Unless it's with somebody, I don't tend to drink much. That's what a bartender's for.
I see. Sorry I'm late! Welcome!
You took your sweet time.
Yeah, sorry.
I have one cup.
I got caught in rush hour traffic too and figured walking might be faster. That's what I always noticed. When you say your opinion, turned out to be the same thing that was said next. Yeah, well, I could kind of vibe that Stella was thinking that way as well. Luckily, there was a building with emergency stairs nearby and I climbed down. Climbed down? Took an air cab. Oh.
I would suggest using ground transportation, but I'm happy to see you put safety first.
Quick.
Safety? No, flying cars are just way cooler.
I still don't understand how they don't give you motion sickness.
If I find out how I avoid it, you'll be the first to know. Anyway, I'll have whatever she orders next.
I'd like a drink that was...
Oh, you're at it again. You and your cryptic orders, always leaving us with weird stuff.
Hey, I expect only the best from whoever serves me. They need to be able to answer these kind of orders.
Still, I'm sure you're wearing poor Jill out that kind of stuff.
She's done quite well so far, actually.
Yeah.
Really? Oh, thank you. Whatever. Please order something normal, would you?
That'll be 2 fringe weavers then.
You'll have 2 drinks at once?
No, we're sharing.
What, like half a glass for each? Isn't it better if it's 1 for each?
Don't worry, you'll see.
2 fringe weavers.
Yeah, so you gotta use the slots. Oh, I remember. It's like pure booze with a hint of something on the top. Aged. Then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, well, this is basically like straight alcohol as well. That's remembered it, hasn't it? Yeah,
Who
okay.
voted for lime?
Mixed.
The 2 imposters, and then one of you
2,
must have voted for lime.
3, 4, stop. Oh, next. Then
Oh.
1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4. Cool. 2 fringe weavers.
So?
This one's for you, and this one's for me. You said you wanted whatever I asked for, right?
Oh, that way. You could have said so earlier.
Louisa, why didn't you vote for blue then?
Oh, yeah, here.
Lime didn't vote
Hey,
for
so
himself.
this is where I left my helmet. Thanks.
You really need to be more careful with your things.
Yeah.
Ah, and that is the end of the coffee. 1 sec. Lower text.
Yeah.
I think it was to try and jog your memory about the 2 slots thing. It did seem a bit weird. Okay. Swap that out.
Yeah, but I have spares.
And then when
Those
yourself
spares
was
should be
voted
saved for when the one you're using breaks or malfunctions, not when you lose it. Those helmets
Yeah,
cost money, you
I have
know.
no idea why we didn't.
Yeah, sorry.
Should I say that Boss got her head stuck because of a jammed button? Speaking of money, you still going to that meeting at the bank tomorrow?
Yep.
Not that
You
one.
worried? Well, refrain
I
for
just
now.
looked up to a
I'd be
time.
lying if I said I wasn't.
Don't be. It'll be fine. Rumours are just rumours. Is what? She at threat of getting fired or
Oh
something?
dear.
Rumours? They say something might happen at the bank tomorrow. Okay, the hackers are talking then. But with all the tension in the air lately, it's hard to know if it's true. As if the fear-mongering wasn't enough, the people have also started spreading baseless rumours. Fake news! Just yesterday I had to stop a group of rampaging youngsters that heard the city would be leveled by bombs. Everyone's on edge.
Yeah.
I know you're worried, but I have to go up there. It's orders from the higher-ups. Well, she's getting killed at some point. Tell me something. If somebody came after me, do you think they'd stand a chance?
You're quite strong, but...
I'll take something to protect myself. Be prepared for anything. Would that make you feel safer?
Maybe. You still got some chemistry.
I'll tell you what. After I come back, we'll get some ice cream. That way you can vent all your frustrations.
Alright. Seems my vehicle is here to pick me up. You coming, say?
Nah, I'll stay here a bit longer.
Okay then. Take care.
Bye. She's such a worrywart. That means she cares about you. I've never doubted. Say, why does my helmet smell like bacon?
Bacon?
Not that I mind, I'm just curious.
Well, you know how some things absorb the smell of what's nearby? It must have grabbed it from one of those ingredients. Bullshit.
I see.
Do you believe all that stuff about tensions growing and that anarchist group trying to disband the White Knights?
To tell you the truth, I am a bit worried. Even in my division, there's some shady business going on. But I don't want to investigate too deeply.
Yes, it was, because it got stuck on the head, they got the bacon grease.
Maybe earlier.
I'm saying, I was like, oh yeah, it clearly was just sat next to some bacon for too long that now it smells like bacon. What kind of business?
From what I understand, things like working with human traffickers or drug dealers, letting them act as they wish. Some even say the ones that do get apprehended are the ones that have failed them in some way.
Yeah, well, not paying them or, yeah, messing up a job or something.
Stella always says the White Knights are just glorified mole security. She says that if it's been proven beyond a doubt that some shady business is going on, Zaibatsu Corp's main branch would separate themselves from the whole White Knight division. Yeah, so it goes right to the top, I'm guessing. Something about the association's fear of bad PR resulting in them moving to the BTC. Sounds plausible. Yeah, it kind of worries me though, because I really like my job. And I guess a similar fear exists among the upper ranks. Lately they seem restless.
Too much politics, huh?
It hurts my brain. I just want to rescue people and help them.
Nope. You don't get to stay apolitical these days.
I just want to do my job without worries about politics of any kind.
I mean, I can relate. What are you doing at the bank tomorrow?
My colonel needed to relay some information to the manager, and I was picked because he trusted me. Well, he said, you're such a simpleton that you'd never give the wrong message, but it's his intention that counts.
Yeah, she's definitely dying.
Oh. Okay, is this Stella again? Because it is pink.
Finally, the Dorothy has come back to Valhalla.
Oh, it's... Oh, of course it's Dorothy. Please refrain from doing those sitcom-like entrances. You're disturbing other clients. She's going to ask about the nipples, isn't she? Oh, come on. You know the audience would come wild at that one. Besides, you make it sound like you have a full house. Rude. It's uncommon to see you here 2 days in a row. I wanted to grab something before starting my shift. Grab something before they start grabbing me, you could say. Hey, you having a drink? Can I buy you one? Why, yes, thank you. Honey, you should follow her example and offer me drinks more often.
Yeah, we'll see. What are you having?
I'll have what she's having. Then I've got the perfect thing. Let's have a blue fairy. One for both? One for each.
Alright. 2 blue fairies, on you. Blue fairy. 2, 3, 4. 1 Flanagan. We'll give them each 2 Karma-Tree. Aged and mixed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bop. 4.
Yeah. Not with 2 imposter
3,
cards.
4.
Oh.
1 Flanagan, 2 Karma-Tree. It'd be rude to make one stronger than the other, really. Aged. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we are then. 2 fairies. What'd you call me?
Hey, this is pretty good.
We're all in here.
See? And it's blue, like your hair. It is. So what's your name, sweetie? Call me Say. Alright, Say. I'm Dorothy. Say.
Ugh.
Yes.
No, don't encourage her.
Say.
I'm
Yes.
not going anywhere with
Say.
anybody.
Say. Why did you just buy me a drink? Oh, I just thought you were cute as a button, so I wanted to invite you to join me. Wow. You have to be the first person to offer me a drink without having an ulterior motive. And that includes fuckboy over there.
Why would... Sorry. If it's someone off camera, not saying anything, why would you have a dialogue line for that?
What do you mean? Trust me. When you work in my kind of field, you learn to read cues from everything. And this girl is simple to a fault. How so?
Oh.
You're the what you see is what you get type. That look on your face is one that simply sees no point in lying. Coupled with the fact that you're here in what looks like your work attire tells me that you're so married to your job that sex is too far down your priority list to notice its existence.
Is she talking to Say or me at this point?
So if you invited me to a drink because you found me cute, that's the extent of it. I believe you.
Oh, thank you. You say she's the first one, but what about Deal giving you a ticket the other day?
Who? Oh yeah, the Lilin with the dogs. No, he doesn't count. He looked like a humanoid Matt. Ouch. You seem very perceptive, Dorothy. But I'm not too far behind. How so? I can tell your body is heavily modded, with things you shouldn't even have. Your tongue is a BOB069 with DNA scanning capabilities. Your skin is coated with an anti-radiation finish. Your joints are of the premium extra flexible variety. And the most important thing, your hands. What about them? I don't know how modded your body is under your clothes. The tongue, joints and skin are merely interesting. But your hands are the MIRD 113 of Realtor Industries, a model designed to shoot Class 5 bullets from its fingertips. So? Clause G of Article 17 of the Augmentations and Modifications Law on the topic of ballistic augmentations. Any humanoid or sapient creature under civilian designation that has upgraded any of its person to hold firearms of Class 3 grade or higher will be either commissioned for disarmament or sent to danger zones. What are you going to do? Oh, nothing. I'm not in law enforcement, I just do rescue. And even if I was, I'm not on duty right now. Oh! You just put the shits up. I want to know though, why go through with that upgrade? A girl's gotta take care of herself, you know? I want to be able to deal with things if they get ugly. And this is the most discreet mod I had.
Fall down, goddammit.
Or at least I thought so. Oh, yeah. Okay then, can I give you some advice? I guess. The reason I could tell it's not your default hand model is your fingertips.
I wouldn't put
The
them
tips
here.
are a little bigger to make the cannons fit. You could get a small mod that changes them into disposable tips. Assuming they're being used for self-defense, not regular use, of course. I see. Well, I've got to go. Ah, yes, another thing. If you aim for the arms or legs, once is self-defense. Anything more is assault. Yeah. She was not planning on aiming for the arms or legs. Bye, Dorothy. Bye, Jill. Bye-bye. Please come again. Wah! I thought she was going to take me away. I put my mind on a vacuum cleaner for 3 years. 2 if I behave well. That's what happens when you underestimate people. Although I'm tempted to ask. Here it comes. Here come the nipples.
Ever.
The nipples. Why did I say that? About what?
Well.
DNA
only
reading
because I
tongue.
ran away
Okay.
from your dead body.
Not 8, not 9, I guess. Very prehensile, intuitive. Also, it vibrates. Jesus Christ. Extra flexible joints. Do you really need to ask? Anti-radiation coating? Hey, my skin's my first tool of the trade. I need to take care of it as much as possible. And it makes it feel so soft no matter how much it's been battered. Alright then. So, you fancy yourself a diviner, reading people and all? Not really, I'm just quite good at reading people. I guess it's a byproduct of dealing with so many people on a daily basis. It's a bit surreal to hear that from a Lilith. What can you say about me then? Let's see. You're very sexually frustrated. It's not the act itself, but rather that your partners can't seem to satisfy you on a deeper level. There's an even deeper frustration. Something happened that's blocking you. Maybe there's someone who you know won't return your feelings. Maybe you were hurt in the past. Thus, your demeanor is that of someone who feels like life is playing tricks on her.
I couldn't believe
yep,
it when
he's supposed to show up at this point.
turning on each other.
Like a dog whose owner never really throws the ball. Oh boy, did I actually hit the nail on the head? I was making this stuff up on the fly. All of that was just rubbish, I say, because it's right 80% of the time. Sure. Generic bullshit, if you will. You'd be surprised at the amount of sexual frustration people hold.
Okay, cannot lift you with left arm.
I can't read you, honey. You're too good at putting on a professional face. But this definitely gives me more insight into you. Lucky. Aren't you late or something? I am. But if you'd let me satisfy your frustrations, I could stop some more time. Go. Fine. Bye-bye, honey.
Busy day tomorrow as well.
Artificial intelligence has come rather far, eh? One wonders how artificial it remains. Shut up, fuckboy. Everything done? Yeah. Hey, boss. This might seem random, but do you remember the first time I came to the bar? When you came to submit your contract? Yeah, why? Well, for some reason I've been hung up on it since this morning. I just realised why. The visage that welcomed me back then was
it's 'cause on the
Jill
iPad
trying to
you have do it
pull your hand out of a
slowly.
jar. Oh yeah, that.
You don't have to do it slow,
I can't remember what exactly, but something fell inside and I tried to retrieve it. I just kind of put my hand in it, got stuck. It was a friend's jar too, so I couldn't just break it. Hey Jill, how did you get my hand out of that jar? A straw and some butter. Oh yeah, clever solution. Yeah, and that brings me to the random thought. That incident, the helmet yesterday, the many times your foot got stuck in something for stomping it. Boss, why do you get stuck in so many different things? Huh. Well, now you mention it, I remember this one time she tried to eat a big sandwich and her jaw got stuck. Then there was the incident with the TV. But is this going to be like she's actually a Lilim or something? I'll admit my fault with the others, but the TV incident was not my fault. The assembly instructions for that stand should have labelled their Z and S better. You saw what happened when I switched the S2 piece with the 5Z one. Still, Jill's onto something there. That's how she lost her arm and got stuck in something. Yep, she had to remove the arm. Maybe it was at the baseball game. Yes, she is. Now go clean the dishes and you can leave for today. I like to think she'll make an effort now to avoid getting stuck in things. I want to believe. Woo. 0 mistakes. Nice. Everything will turn out alright in the end, don't worry. Got stuck in a base. Yeah, in a picture mat. Nice. We made good bank. Charge your account to renew your membership to Shining Fingered. Jill's subscription got renewed. She'll have no problem focusing at work today. Happy not birthday 11. 4. You really like that website. I have needs.
So yeah, tomorrow we've got
okay, we'll save.
Then going to town to get golf boys.
What do we got?
And
D. Dangerous opinions. Oh, more Alice Rabbit threads.
And no. And then we're gonna have some dinner in town somewhere.
Scared a bit. Yeah. Wait and see. Sick memes this. These Alice threads piss me off. Fucking e-celebs. Wonder if it has something to do. Terrorism rumours. Thread closed. Spooky. Right, let's joke. Yeah. Stop forcing Alice. Yep. Forced memes. Yep. Trust the plan. Oh, okay, Kane. Damn. Okay, dude. Take care. How's your first kiss? Oh wait, I've already had that one. So. Ta-ra. I'll try not to do too many, perfect timings and stuff in the meantime. You wouldn't believe this shocking Kiramiki story. It's a local pet. Oh wait, this is still, blocked. Alice Rabbit might be a Kiramiki fan, and who isn't? I'm getting tired of your shit, Miss Smithy. They're messing with Force Thicker. Or it's a ruse. Maybe. Crime rate up 5% this month. Could be worse. God forbid things get under control here. Yeah. Mega Christmas. Okay. Is there anything else we can read? That's the jukebox. Add app if you have it. Kiramiki's blog. I think that's all the same. Shop. So, is there anything of like bottles and stuff?
Oh my god, by the way guys, there's a kids show called Louis, and you need to watch it. I know you don't have kids, Andrew, but watch it, it's freaking hilarious, I love it.
This doesn't look like it.
It's so
Joker,
it's on
Cyclone,
iPlayer,
Fans, Paper Lantern.
all
Beer
of
on
the
discount.
around
The owner is trying to quit drinking, so he's selling dirt cheap. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so
Meet the
it's
staff.
like 8 minutes long, but it's just like
Alright.
a family and the kids are just like
Kiramiki banner, shoulder massager, Mulan tea. Coveted, here we go. Coveted tea-based liqueur. Tastes like green tea and kicks like whiskey. That sounds excellent. Nice.
Yeah, it's Australian.
Okay, the money's gone down significantly, but we'll see how we do.
No, definitely.
And we'll do one more day and then close the stream, I think.
It's good. You just need to watch it.
Evening. Hello.
Like when
Oh, Jesus. Okay, gunshots.
Yeah, but like there's only one.
Seems you made it in just in time. I think that's just a car backfiring. Yeah, tell yourself that.
Yeah.
Really, sounding more like a gunshot to me. Is it going to turn out to be Dorothy? Have you ever heard gunshots? Yeah, in Hong Kong. We've established this.
Jeebus was an imposter.
Haven't we all at some point? Yeah, well.
That's not very Christian.
See? Sounds more like a car's exhaust. I don't know. It's too dry. Yeah, but gunshots give more echo and more screaming. What if it's a firecracker? Is this going to be just polite conversation of what the big bang noise was? Ah, boss. Firecrackers. Yep. A couple of years ago, there was an incident where some dude killed a cop. He managed to slip away because his pistol was mixed up with the usual mega Christmas firecrackers. Nah, sounded too hollow for firecrackers. A car wouldn't keep backfiring like this, so... Well, whatever, it's not a morning talk show. I'm not paying you to chit-chat about meaningless things. Yeah, it's just such an amount of the background, so... At least not among yourselves. Right, we shouldn't lose time over a car's exhaust. Hey.
For me?
Yeah, keep the same music. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Welcome to Valhalla. Hello. What is this guy? That is a Doctor Who fan. Hello, I'm looking for some information. What kind of information? What can you tell me about a girl nicknamed Crimson Rose? Sounds like a tacky online handle. Although, tacky online handle is a bit redundant. Do you know anything about her? No, sorry. I have $80 here that might refresh your memory. Now that you mention it, I remember something. Really? Yeah, now I'm totally sure that I have no idea whatsoever who you're talking about. Nothing at all? Nothing. Man, you're a sucky bartender. Not having any info I need. I serve drinks. I'm not just an idea font, or an info font. What is this? Well, first of all, why assume I just happen to have the info you conveniently need? Does he think he's on a quest or something? Does that girl frequent this place? Is there any proof that I might have the info you so desperately need? Well, And second, you're not going to get anywhere by offering me physical money. In fact, what are you doing with physical money? Do you want to get mugged so badly? Yeah, well... Moreover, even if I did know something, do you really think $80 is enough? You can do almost nothing with $80. It's not enough to have a decent lunch. Why are you scolding me? Why did you call me a sucky bartender for not conveniently having the info you need? Wait, of course. You want all deals to be clean, so you need to spend money on the bar. That's how it works, right? I spend money, you give me the info. Maybe, maybe not. Okay then, get me a drink, but keep it under $80. By type, cheap. Oh, right. 500. I guess we just go from the top. Oh, hey. A gut punch. That'll do. One Flanner Guide. Optional Karmatrine. I want to get this guy wasted. If we keep it at 4 will do. Aged and mixed. There we are. It looks like he can handle his drink. Here. Okay then. Do you know anything about the girl? No. But you said... Maybe, maybe not. Turns out that it's maybe not.
Yeah, you're gonna make come out.
You were the one deluding yourself into thinking I might know something. And like I said, $80 is nothing. So I need to spend more? I'll give you some intel. Spend all the money you want, but I know nothing and no amount will change that. Can I at least get my money back? No, you bought a drink, you pillock. Why? The order is right, isn't it? I guess. So why are you looking for that girl, Mr... Vondelay, Art Vondelay. I'm a private detective. It's what I do. You're a tosser. So I'll assume you're either looking for a missing girl or working for a creepy online stalker. You're assuming the girl I'm looking for is innocent. Or lost. She's not. She's half of the so-called reapers of the city. 2 guns for hire that work for whoever's resourceful enough to find them and wealthy enough to pay them. Crimson Rose and Cobalt Lily, they call themselves. Wait, no. That's not Stella and Say, is it? They still sound more like teenagers' internet nicknames. So who wanted you to track her? I don't know. I got the letter with the instructions and a paycheck. What if it's a prank?
I have the money, so what do I care if it is? Besides, considering the amount I was able to cash in with that check, it'd be a pretty wasteful prank. I see. Still, any information or rumours you could give me? They don't have to be related to the girl. Why do you need them? It's always good to keep up with local goings-on. Everyone entrusts themselves to a bartender and then expects, like, the world from them back from, like, everyone else. It's messed up. Well, let's see. Sorry, can't think about anything right now. Most of the conversations you hear in here aren't rumour-worthy. Humour-worthy, maybe. Well, not much about current events, at least not beyond what you see on the news. Damn it! What kind of bar is this if you can't gather the word on the street? What kind of film noir world do you think you live in? Yeah, he's a self-appointed private investigator. I'd say that's pretty on the money. Jill might know something if you're so fixated on finding some kind of information. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you know something that might help me, Jill? I don't. I certainly don't, and I'm offended by the suggestion that I don't. He knows something. On second thought, maybe it's better if you don't get involved with him. Well, this has been a major waste of time. Here I thought all the noise BTC bars have made lately would be useful for something. Noise? What noise? You don't know? I'm asking for a reason. You'll find out soon enough, don't worry. Okay. In any case, I guess I'll have another drink and leave. What can I get you? I mean, you just spent your last $80, didn't you? I'll have a Grizzly Temple. Simple enough. And I would like as much money as possible off you, mister. 220, yeah. Right. I don't think, like, yeah, making them big doubles the price, so... Blended, yeah. Oh, it's got 10 ingredients anyway. Here. Okay then. This is going to be deducted from the $80 from earlier, right? No. Fine. Come on, there has to be something. This week has been slow as hell. The only good thing I've heard is about this girl who threw herself off the roof of a nearby mall. And the whole thing about a woman catching her mid-air makes me think it's totally made up. Aside from rumours that the Harbingers are looking to cause trouble at a bank today, no, not really. Damn it. Wait, who told you that? It appeared on the news, didn't it? Yeah, but the name The Harbingers wasn't used. No Glitch City outlet has reported that themselves. There are rumours that someone or something is keeping them silent. And even the international outlets aren't using the name Harbingers. They're avoiding acknowledging the organisation yet for some reason. So you're either one of them or somebody in the know told you about it. Wow, he can be surprisingly sharp. Yeah, Donovan D. Dawson was in here for the last 3 days, actually. Really? I wonder if he'll notice the glass that Idol signed. I mean, sure, I can't think of anything that'd be useful involving him right now, but guess not. Did he talk about anything interesting? Interviewing the Idol that had a show a couple of days ago, dealing with messy interns. Part of the course, I guess. I see, that's... Gunshot! It's a backfire. Firecrackers! Hey, what do you think that sound now was? It sounded like something very heavy being dropped. Something heavy? Come on, that's not even close. It was definitely more like an explosion of some kind. No, you could clearly hear the clashing of metal. Something that was both made out of metal and very heavy fell down. That's what made the sound. Whatever it is, it's not normal for it to be repeating so often. I wonder if something's happening. I heard there were some gang spats going on. Maybe they took the conflict here. Which means gunshots. If that's the case, I just hope they don't come too near us. Well, I've got to go. Seems coming here wasn't a waste of time after all. Really? Really? I just have different needs. But there will come a time when this place might help me. Goodbye. Okay. Let's see. What kind of role is Donovan D. Dawson playing here? Please, come again. Gangs, then. Unlikely. This is unicorn territory. I've always been a neutral and important third party in other gangs' deals. The who? What now? I'll just pretend I heard nothing. Thank you.
He left me thinking about the whole noise from BTC bars thing. What's up with that? I think I heard something about money laundering through bars. Don't take my word for it, but I see. I guess I'll find out soon enough. Welcome. Oh, streaming chan. Oh god. Ah, what the heck? I'm Streaming Chan, giving you a live video feed of my life and adventures 24/7. Too much clothing. Oh right, the chat's going across here. Oh dear, why is everyone so noisy? Bathroom time and naughty moments only available to premium users. Ugh, Jesus. Is this what I've set myself up for? It's only $99.99 a month now. Go premium now! She's got heterochromia. This game foresaw the the popularity of heterochromic VTubers. It's Friday night, and you all know what that means. It's time for Streaming Chan's escapades. Oh, Jesus. I like the music, though. That doesn't... Today's escapade is brought to you by ShiningFinger.mo. Leaders of VR adult entertainment since 2069. Nice. Buy a year of premium membership and you'll get a code. Exchange the code for a free trial of a VR experience modeled after yours truly. Oh god. Excuse... Today I picked the shoddiest, nastiest, smelliest, ugliest bar I could find downtown. And sadly, it actually looks half decent inside. So much for going to a crap hole bar that smells like dog urine. Bathroom break then. Excuse me. But no matter, tonight I'll give you an escapade you'll never forget. Hey you! Where's the bartender? You're talking to a... Very funny. Where is he, really? Right in front of you. Hey you, the pretty boy over there. Where's the bartender? You're looking at him. No way! Danger you to leave. No hot shirtless guy playing with fire and serving drinks while flirting with you? No sexy scantily clad girl jiggling around the place? What the hell kind of place would... You're telling me you two, dressed like fucking waiters, are the bartenders here? Yep. Seems that way. So, when they say too much clothing, they're not talking about her, they're talking about the bar staff. Damn. Is that a problem? Of course it's a problem. Friday nights are peak viewing hours. I need something sexier, enticing to keep them interested. Oh well, there's an easy solution to that. There is? Yeah, just take your top off. Wow. You might need to take off your bra too, depending on how the traffic goes. Wait, you're quite flat. Do you even use a bra? Oh, the Japanese laughing. Is that piercing glare a no? Come on, one of us is gonna have to take off. Oh, yeah, it ain't gonna be me. Thank you. Already did that once today. Ah, it is too late to go somewhere else. By the time I find an even nastier bar, they'll be closed. What's your policy on wearing pants?
Yeah.
Somebody tried to have me fired for wearing a skirt, so we deal with that on a case-by-case basis. That's not a concrete answer. I need binary yes-no answers. My viewers have the attention span of fruit flies.
Now Lime's gonna kill the...
They wanted to use their brains. Do you think they'd watch something like this? Wow. I need to keep them entertained. The fact you still have your shirt on isn't helping. Yeah, what's happening indeed? I know. Give me a drink. A big one. The nastiest one you can think of. Hello.
No,
Service here, please.
Like
wow. It's like my brain shut down. Sure. Nasty note. Manly and promo drinks both nasty, but that's my opinion. I mean, I am going to find an expensive one. $2.50. $2.50, $2.80. Probably classy burning. Cobalt velvet. Wasn't that the... It was cobalt something. $1.40, $2.60. Wait. Every drink here is priced at $500. What happens here? Do I just stop? There you go. Here you go. Okay, cheers. Maybe you shouldn't drink that so quickly. Woohoo! Those are nice. Wait, they were nice. I wanted nasty drinks. Stuff that tastes like paint thinner. No cookie for you. Whatever, I got 500. Okay, I've decided. I'll just get really wasted. That's gotta be fun enough, right? Ugh, if you say so. Okay, in the meantime, what can you tell me about this bar? What do you mean? Weird stories, fun stuff, interesting facts. You're being seen by an average of 6,000 people. Make their time worth it. I hate that mentality. I hope I never end up like this. Let's see then. Last weekend we held a party for the Safar Toy Company. And? Yeah, it's a company run completely by dogs. Really? This place was completely overrun by corgis. Wait. Corgis? Noon? How do I denko? What on earth does that mean? You really serve drinks to corgis? I'm laughing. Tuxedo-clad talking corgis, yeah. Wow, awesome! Wait, you're not shitting me, right? I wish I was shitting you, trust me. What else? Let's see. Donovan D. Dorsey from the Augmented Eye was here for 3 nights in a row. That perfumed, chauvinistic bastard? Huh. There's that word again. Just the other day, someone from the Augmented Eye interviewed me, actually. Didn't read it. What did they ask? Oh, the usual bullshit. Who I was, what I did, future plans, inspirations. The one that interviewed me was this small meat girl with glasses. That'd be Kim, then. She seemed a bit bitter, though. I wonder why. But enough about that. Wait, can I see that glass over there? Sure. This signature. Is this Kira Miki's autograph? Your chat's given up. Yeah, she came in before our last concert. Get out, really? Is this some kind of secret hidden bar of the stars or something? Yes, of course it is. Not really, we're just in the right place at the right time. What kind of person is she when she's not on stage? I've tried to get a meeting with her, and she actually seemed willing, but she's always busy. A very nice girl, actually. She seems to be completely invested in her work. She loves what she does, and it shows. Well, you'd think she'd be some sort of diva, but as far as I'm concerned, she's one of the nicest people I've met. I knew it! I knew she was nice. Oh, jeez. Her passion shows in her concerts, you know? She's so spontaneous. Her performances are never the same. Every time she sings Shine Spark, I feel like my soul is warming up like a high-performance computer. Shine Spark! That's a lot of 8s. I find myself singing it in the shower all the time. And those who pay premium can hear me sing every day at $99.99 a month. Go premium now. That aside, I was about to call bullshit on what she said. But I guess you do have some sort of proof for everything. Can I keep this glass? No. Pretty please? No. Party pooper. Anime was a mistake. This bar might be more interesting than I initially thought. The one thing that'll make it perfect is if Pretty Boy over there had a pass with the KGB. Who told? Yeah, that'd be crazy, yeah.
I'd probably get the dark grey.
Are you gonna order anything else? What? Oh, yeah. The whole getting wasted thing. I heard of a drink called a Bad Touch. Give me a big one of those, please. A big Bad Touch. Coming right up. Give her a big Bad Touch. Did I miss bath time? Jesus wept. Oh, I mean, that is the state of Twitch, so I guess they predicted that as well. Powdered Delta 4, 2 Flanagide, 4 Flanagide, rather, and 8 Carmatrine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the rocks and mixed. There we go. Here. I was expecting something dirtier. Charming. We have olive brine. I can pour in a bit if that's what you want. No, not that. I said that's clever. Yeah, dirty martini was a martini with olive brine. Such a dirty name. It feels like the drink ought to come in a phallic glass or be this thick white liquid. Jesus wept. That would have skyrocketed the watchers at least 3-fold. Don't you have anything like that? Nope. I'll have to make do with the condensed milk when I get home. Ugh.
But I like to use the supermarket.
Friendly reminder that today's escapade is brought to you by ShiningFinger.mode. Leaders of VR adult entertainment since 2069. Buy a year of premium membership for a neat code. Said code will net you a free trial of a VR experience with a model based on moi.
Neon bright, awesome thing.
What's the deal with them VR experience? Well, a fan made an NND model of me. When Shining Fingered asked me about a model for our partnership, I just contacted him.
I am going to get...
He got money for polishing the model a lot more. I got my partnership. We all won.
Okay,
I even got him a year of free premium membership and a VR set. Well, that's nice. Wait, what's NND? Don't tell me you haven't heard of Niku Niku Dance.
I'm gonna get one.
Well, I asked for a reason. It's music videos with 3D models. Yeah. Oh, never heard of that. Yeah, that sounds like a good enough explanation. I see. To be honest, though, the model is a bit meatier than me. Stack. Not that I mind it, though, considering the use it gets. You know, I was expecting you to be more scared when I said that you're being watched by a lot of people. It's hard to be scared when you can't see those people. But they're still there, you know. Yeah, the sends a shadow. Sure, they're behind screens and sometimes in the opposite corner of the world. But every single one of my viewers is a real person with a real life. Not being here, it doesn't make them any less real. Well, I understand, but it's just not the same. They're not here visibly paying attention to me. I don't get paranoid because of my phone contacts. That's true, I guess. So, any kinky stories you can tell us, Miss Bartender? Kinky? A client that paid you with his body? Spending half an hour quality time with pretty boy over there in the closet? Getting a raise by pleasing your boss? No quickie with the hobos behind the bar, no stumbling upon a furry orgy in the alleys? Why do I get this feeling you're trying to see if anybody has done the same things you have? That's something only my premium members get to know, only $99.99 a month. Go premium! Ay. Sorry, no sexual gentleman magazine worthy stories. I deemed it an adult. Okay, maybe not here, but what about your daily life? Why would you ask this of someone? That's for me to know and you to never hear about. Fine. What about your clients then? Some must have told you some incredible stories. This is where we bring up Dorothy, presumably. Those are spur-of-the-moment things I don't repeat to others. On one hand, I'm feeling so secure with you right now that I could tell you my life story. On the other hand, you're not making my job any easier. Don't you have, like, a really stacked friend that's willing to pretend to be a bartender for half an hour? Jesus wept. That would at least mean some eye candy. Look, I don't know. Maybe you got some nice legs, but they don't mean much if you're behind a counter. Okay, this is getting stale. I'm gonna heat this up even if I have to do it myself. We need to drop a cow in here. Miss Bartender, get me drunk. I don't care how, just do it. Okay? Drunk. Which one is it? It's Brantini? No, where's the one with 9 Carmetrine? There it is, Fringe Weaver. Can you make this one big, I think? To an 18 Carmetrine. That's 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Aged and mixed. Nice, it works. There you go. So, lightheadedness. Clumsy tongue. Palms sweaty, knees weak, arms sweaty. Oh, jeez. Can't feel my legs. Can't feel my legs! Alright, let's get on with the lewd stuff. Oy. First, I'll try to guess your bust size. I must warn you, I have a 19% success rate with this. I'd say B. Not big enough to fill a hand, but small enough to make you look like a child. Wow. You're a size B, right? I'm not discussing my bust. Don't be like that. I can tell your B cup. Your attitude makes you think you're an S, and your behavior makes you think your blood is AB. So, how many did I get right? Who knows? Please let me get on with this. I need you to cooperate if this is going to be a success. Can I ask something? Finally. What's the point of getting drunk if you're going to behave the same way? I guess it is kind of redundant. Because you see, I'm drunk 24/7. Yeah? Knowing people want to watch me do anything and everything. Seeing the viewer count steadily raise as I take more risks and become more adventurous. It's a feeling that neither alcohol nor sex can compare to. Premium time when. Speaking of sex, if I get lucky tonight, you only need to pay $99.99 to see what happens afterwards. Go premium or go home. Do you really get lucky if the other person knows they're being streamed? You'd be surprised by how many are actually turned on by that. How do you deal with people who don't want their identities revealed? Everything's written here. By being captured by this camera, you hereby provide consent to the use of your face on all material produced by Streaming Chan LLC. I'm not sure how legal that is. People believe it is, and I have yet to be troubled by a lawyer. It's funny though, when you're on the street, unless it's somebody really hot, you can't recall their faces. But learn their name and suddenly they're a fucking snowflake that's better than all the rest. This is where I'm feeling sleepy. Hello darkness, my old friend. You did ask me to get you drunk. Why is it weird? Because I haven't felt sleepy in quite some time. In fact, I've been sleep deprived for a while now. How long? A week. A week? Weeks are the ones for 30 days, right? Jesus. Yeah, totally sleepy. I can feel my eyes getting heavy. And there's this weird lag when I try to move. What's up with that? Anyways, I think I'll take a little nap here before storming off and continuing the night. I want my money back. If you'll excuse me. Should I call a cab? And risk waking her up? Leave her be. I'd rather break the rules and let her sleep than deal with her again. I'm gonna take my break now. It's been a while since I've needed a cigarette this badly. Alright. Yeah, save that. Okay. The lovely sensation of feeling like you're forgetting something. You're just gonna kick her in the head as you're walking back. All done. Feeling better. Fresh air does wonders for you.
Have you had,
For a given value of fresh, anyway. Yes, if you're filling up with fag smoke. I insist that it sounds like dynamite. Wait. No, it was too long to be dynamite. It sounded more like some heavy-duty tool. You're a heavy-duty tool. Yes, I am. Wait. Damn it! Oh, welcome back. Oh god, okay. I could have sworn this place looked a lot more pink the last time we came. Maybe it's the lighting. Hey, welcome back, Kane. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. You just missed the horrific lewd streamer passing out on the floor. It looks like we've got these two bloody Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver here. So. It was painful, not gonna lie. Please tell me she doesn't recur. Hey, bartender, what did that noise just now sound like to you? Yeah.
Dan's thinking of maybe getting a VR set up.
I say it sounds like construction, but Betty here says it's dynamite or something like that. Oh, not you two. Yeah, do you think it's dynamite then? What? No, I say it's a backfire. It's a gunshot. Firecrackers! See, those sounds have been going on all night and we can't figure out what they are. Well, we aren't here to discuss that. We're here to... who is he? Jillian! Nice to meet you. I don't know. You have more of a John face. Where was he last weekend? I don't know, and I don't care. He already made amends for leaving me to fend off all those dogs. Anyway, what do you want? Beer. Oh, what the hell, I'll have a beer too. 2 beers coming right up. You do a lot of beers for these guys, say. 1, 2, Power Delta, 2 Flanagide, 4 Carmatrine, mixed. But. There we are then. Here you go. Thank you. Man, after work beer is always the best beer. Yeah. So tell me, bartender. Just call me Jill. Jill? That's a nice name. How's business lately?
Visuals are off, right?
As usual. Wait, I guess you don't really know what usual means for us. We're not in the kind to be filled to the brim during rush hours, and we don't have that many regulars. So, it's just the same. Nothing's changed. I guess when we came here with all the dogs, it was quite the change of pace, huh?
You have no idea. I have a question, Jill.
Is it about the girl sleeping next to you? Premier. Please don't wake her up.
Do you regularly let people sleep here?
No, but I'd rather have her sleeping than talking. Should you be saying that with at least 6k people listening?
Oh, well, at least I know that if I
Let them hear, I don't care.
Them, so.
6k people? She calls herself Streaming Chan. She's been streaming her life 24/7. That sounds familiar. I think one of the dogs talked about seeing someone doing that. I don't know if it's the same person.
So 6,000 people are watching and hearing us.
Considering the way she's sleeping, they're probably only hearing us. Her camera's against the table. I don't know how many are still in the channel, though.
I see.
So there will be a lot more witnesses if something's said. Do any of you have a criminal past?
Nope.
Just a minor charge of petty vandalism. What did you do? Painted graffiti outside of my high school saying Mrs. Thompson's a cunt.
Brilliant.
Why'd you do that? I'm gonna guess that because Mrs. Thompson was a cunt. Called it.
Love the face.
She constantly humiliated whoever got her questions wrong. She also constantly bullied 2 of my classmates. True, I got a week of suspension and had to clean the wall, but it gave everyone the courage to speak up. Yeah, we didn't really have any with this Streaming Chan. That mostly took me by surprise, not gonna lie. Managed to get very drunk with a big fringe weaver. So, how's stuff up at Doglandia?
Well, we recently struck a deal with Farmer Fabrics to start a doggy clothing line.
Farmer Fabrics? That name rings a bell. It's that textile company where the owner believes herself to be an alpaca. Okay. Oh, yeah, that one. We had her here some time ago. She got drunk and so much saliva everywhere. Oh. But anyway, dog clothes. We spit on everyone. Presumably, yeah. You've played this game.
We hired a new employee and she showed the higher-ups some designs. After a couple of talks, they decided to give the clothing production a try.
Oh, you haven't? Oh, damn, I thought you had from how, like, you know, some of the beats and stuff. Those designs were embarrassing, you know. But something tells me that's why they were approved. You guys want anything else? I'll have whatever this guy orders.
Let's see. I'll have a Brantini.
2 Brantinis, then. Can we go big with the Brantini? I think you can. 6, 9, 10. Yeah. Asian mix. Yeah, we give it. 12. 6 powdered Delta. And 2 Carmatrine. Aged. Mixed.
Oh, fair enough.
But,
We're telling the truth, then.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 12. Played a lot against plenty of experience psychoanalyzing people. Oh, so you're a good guesser like me then.
Didn't say a word, no.
3,
Just
4,
voted.
5, 6. 2 Carmatrine, aged, and mix.
Yeah.
Boop. Cool, let's see how they like these. Here you go. You have such a wimpy taste in drinks, Steel.
Not all of us spent their weekends in college partying like maniacs. Actually, not all of us went to college.
I'm playing as a deeper version of that sad sack from Bones. You missed nothing. Sometimes I wish I could go back in time and kick myself.
Something on your mind?
That girl that's designing the clothes.
Laura, what about her?
I died.
She's cute, but she should take more care in her appearance. Marvin, yeah, you're right.
Head as big as a planet.
I mean, right now she fits the unkempt cutie category so well that it's almost painful.
Oh,
It's so cliched that I can't help but cringe when looking at her.
Cringe.
It's like when you see something that's such a cheesy movie cliche, you just feel the need to kick whatever the hell it is. I guess that's an explanation.
Kick? Betty, I didn't think I'd have to say this to you twice in the same month, but you shouldn't kick people.
I wasn't gonna kick her. Why do you think I'd kick her?
Because I've seen you kick people before. Apparently, unprovoked or due to complicated reasons only you understand.
Fine, guilty as charged. So, Betty lashes out. Good to know. Still, I'm going to do something about her. I feel like I just need to. Yeah, violence in there. Yeah. That's the... Yeah. I think she's the kind that wants to, just get retribution. You know, public displays of embarrassment, things like that. School bully kind of thing. It's a matter of honour. Yeah, there you go.
Honour, she says.
Well, maybe honour isn't the right word. But she has potential, and I'm not going to let her waste it. Jill, I'm going to go check the antenna on the roof. Alright. She's your boss, right? Didn't you meet her before? Love Hina. I haven't. Nope, I'm just a veterinarian. The dogs were the ones that organised a meeting with her. I'd say she's really good looking, but honestly, those pants rob her of her charm. What do you mean? They make her look too uptight. At a glance, she doesn't seem like the type. Some shorts or a skirt would fit her better. Well, she wears a skirt or pants, depending on her mood. There was also this one time when she came in wearing a kilt. Hey, that kilt was awesome! Yeah, pants make her ass look fun. Yeah, in not so many words. Damn, she has nice hearing.
Now that I think about it, you have that hobby of speculating what someone's personality is like based just on their looks. I mean, you did the same with Jill here.
Amazing, you actually made that sound weird as hell. Yes, I have a habit of trying to guess someone's behaviour based on their looks. No, it's not a hobby. You made that sound like I'm some sort of creep.
I did.
What did you think about me? Nothing much, really. Mostly that you were too polite. Not a natural polite, though, more like a professional polite.
Yeah.
You're like that because you need to be. That was it, really. Although the way you looked at me when I said your boss could use a skirt or shorts was interesting. You seemed interested in what I said. Like you'd like to see that scenario. You're thinking too much. What do you think about Jill, then?
Last week, I think it was. I did one, and I made my nose bleed.
He's either a total simpleton, or acts like one in a way that consumes the rest of his character. Yeah. But anyway, I'm just a veterinarian.
I pushed the normal amount.
You're like,
when I pulled it out, it was fine.
Oh, this is all like bust up.
Later, I felt like,
as far as perspective goes. My
it
judgment might be clouded by seeing so many furry businessmen.
And then I wiped it, I was like, oh,
wait,
look,
when talking corgis are in like your universe, does the concept of a furry orgy, as Streaming Chan brought out, have a different connotation? Let's have another round.
Sounds like a good idea.
You'll have something strong. You need to pump up some testosterone into your tasting drinks. You'll thank me later, trust me. Then 2 strong drinks, manly drinks. I don't care which ones.
Well,
you shut up. There must have been. I'm pretty sure there's 2. There's one that is both, isn't there? Yeah, bit of manly strong. Gut punch. It's kind of cheap though. Hang on.
I had a feeling that
Bow Driver's 160.
From the second I walked into that room.
160.
Oh well. I am not going to
170.
Oh.
140. Okay. Well, the other one was manly and strong as well. 2 Mars blasts then. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 powder delta. 4 flanagite. What happens if you make 1 big, 1 small? I want to try that now. So this is... Wait. No, this is already big. Can't do that. 6, 1, 4, 2 karma tree.
Trying to say, oh my days.
Blended. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Powdered, 4 flanagite. 2 karma tree. So you could also make the other mans for the other slot. That's true, yeah. They didn't say they wanted the same thing, but it's kind of implied.
But yeah, I guess I could give him some variety. But, meh. Here. Now, drink. Oh, man up. You'll get used to it. Hey, Jill, has someone ever proposed to you as a prank? Why do all the questions come out of such left field? I'm never ready for them. You know, make you think they're falling in love with you just to reveal that it was all a prank. Jill? First year of high school. The guy I had my eyes on for a whole year had asked me out. Saturday morning, I go to the meeting place. What do I find? It was all a prank by some bitches. Ouch. Sorry, The worst part isn't that they set me up, but rather I saw it coming. I knew that guy wouldn't find me attractive enough to ask me out. I knew those bitches would target me sooner or later just for kicks. I knew it all, so when it all happened, I felt nothing. It confirmed my suspicions that teenagers are a plague that must be eradicated. Weren't you a teenager at the time? Anyway, why the question? Because the creator didn't put in slurps and sips and silence in the dialogue, so time is more fluid in your experience. Yeah.
I've been watching videos of women.
Hey, piece of scrap.
Yeah.
These are situations where you should have stopped me before I said anything.
It's better to learn by tripping yourself.
Why the question, though? I was asking because one of my ex's cousins have been hitting on me in the past couple of days. If it was somebody else, I'd pretend to be straight with the help of this piece of scrap here. Sadly, she knows who I am. Worst part is, knowing Vero, she probably put her cousin up to it as a practical joke.
Well, I'd suggest telling the cousin that she should cut it out. If she feels genuinely offended, they might not have been in cahoots. But I'm just spouting nonsense based on what you've told me. Don't pay too much attention.
Better than my suggestion.
What was yours? This is going to involve violence or graffiti in some aspect. Waterboarding. Well, yes!
What?
The fact that she knows how to waterboard somebody is what scares me most.
The Girl Scouts also taught me how to skin a deer, and I see nobody making a fuss about that. But yeah, your advice sounds good enough. Especially when you factor that if Gina's being honest about it, she probably won't feel offended.
Gina. Which one was that again?
Blonde, flat as a cutting board, but cute as a button.
Oh, yeah. She came to the office Christmas party, right?
That's the one. Well, it's getting late. We should be going.
Yeah. Thank you again for everything, Jill.
Bye. Please come again. Bye. Those damn cats moving the internet antenna. Oh yeah, Jill. Some guy said I should tell you that the bunny's late. Whatever that means. Ah, shit. If you've ever read the manga Bartender by Araki Joe, you'd know that the concept of bartender is also commonly viewed as therapist that also sells drinks. Well, it's the same in the West, really, isn't it? But, oh, that was the thing. You also missed the private investigator fella. It just sparked me that, like, not only do they get the questions coming in out of nowhere, they also expect you to, like, it'll be on the VOD. They expect you to divulge everything that's said. It just seems like a risky game, you know. If you're going to pour your heart out to a bartender, you want one that will actually keep stum. Boss, I'm leaving early. If I don't come back in 2 days, consider me as good as dead. Yeah. Shouldn't we be worried? Think of him as a kid that tells outrageous stories to get attention, and everything will be easier.
Yeah, and those gunshots were car exhausts.
Besides, he knows how to take care of himself. Yeah. He'll be here on Monday like nothing ever happened. In any case, I'll be back in my office. Maybe now I can finish watching that didgeridoo tutorial. Okay, here we go.
Hello, Jill.
Ah, Stella. You're here for another drink today?
Not really. I was just around the neighbourhood and...
Right. Yeah, didgeridoo. Well, I mean, you do have to be able to breathe weirdly for the didgeridoo. It's like half in, half out. So that's how they can keep making noise, because they're actually breathing in through their nose at the same time they're making noise with their mouth.
Anyway, I found this bottle being neglected at my house, and thought...
Oh, cacique.
And thought someone who likes old liquor as much as you would appreciate it.
That's cool. Like, Yeah. Really? I don't know what to say. Thanks.
Even all the ghosts are around.
Well, it's nothing, really.
Everyone's in one place.
Oh. This just in. She is Crimson Rose. I'm calling it now. She's Crimson Rose. The Apollo Trust Bank has locked its doors, leaving about 30 people trapped inside. Oh, Say could be there, yeah. The security system was activated after somebody tried to steal information from the main database. Early this morning, the bank... Oh, God, Say!
Yeah, we're in lobby.
I wonder if she'll be alright. Ah, hello, Jamie. Oh, what did I do for him?
Good evening, Jill. Did you see the news about the Apollo Trust Bank?
The newsflash just ended. It's sort of her inside man in law enforcement. Well, that would be if she is Crimson Rose and Thingy is Cobalt something. That was what the investigator hinted at. Yeah. Yeah, the newsflash just ended. Sounds like things got ugly.
From what I heard, there was a commotion earlier today. Something about people being unable to leave the building.
Okay. Hers, yeah. That's what I thought, like red and blue. Okay, that's Stella and Say then.
Let's hope for the best.
Yeah. Jill stormed off just a minute ago, though.
I see. I guess the bunny was late.
He definitely knows what's going on. What can I get you?
Give me a Mars Blast.
Coming right up. Just did those. Out of Delta.
Oh, there we go, finally.
And to Carmetrine, blended. There we go. One Mars Blast.
Yeah, this is the one.
Mars Blasts have always seemed poorly named to me. Shouldn't it be red instead of yellowish? And then again, the whole red planet thing is still his nickname. VR? Can't believe I'm myself.
Hey, who's this girl?
She calls herself Streaming Chan. She's been streaming her life 24/7. I'm guessing her equipment's still running, so you might want to watch what you say.
Thanks for the advice.
Changing the subject a bit. Have you been hearing explosions or something throughout the day?
I heard that a supersonic drone was undergoing tests and lost its course. That might be it.
Wait, so it actually was heavy metal things banging against the floor? Ah. Hey boss, the explosions were caused by supersonic drones. That sounds better than firecrackers. We've been trying to figure out what they were all day.
I see. Sonic booms are not sounds people could normally identify. And this one drone made a lot of noise while breaking the sound barrier.
Is this an area to test that kind of stuff?
It's not, which makes the whole thing quite suspicious.
Huh. Man, if only Jill was here to hear that info. He thought they were gunshots.
Are you worried about him?
Sort of. He always leaves without notice for days, but he always comes back unscathed. I'd be lying if I said I'm not worried, but at the same time, I've just kind of become used to it.
He can be a troublesome man, huh?
Sometimes. Say, do you think the people in the bank will be alright?
This isn't the first time a bank has been closed like that, but something is off about this.
Oh, I'm gonna lose my voice by the morning. Off? How?
I don't know. Maybe it's the hour. Maybe it's the fact that the news is making an unusually big stink out of it. Let's hope I'm just overthinking it.
Yeah.
Are you worried about something?
A girl that was in here yesterday said she was going to that bank. It's not like me to be personally invested in what happens to clients, but... never mind. Do you want something else?
Yeah, I can make time for one more drink. Fetch me a beer. Let's keep it simple.
Sure. Beer. Got a Delta. 2 and 4. Wait, I can just tap it? Oh, for God's sake. Mixed. There we go. Here.
You know, I once read that beer played an important part in humanity's history.
That's true. Well, back in the Inca times, it was a social thing for women to do. They would chew up the grains and spit them into the vat. Yeah, I'm familiar with the theory. It's an interesting one. The gist of it is that brewing was an important part of society during its development. Drinks were ubiquitous, while feasting, they helped to foster bonds and build faction alliances. Given enough time and enough beer, larger societies would be born. Well, That was the case with Mead over here at certain points.
Oh, you seem to know a lot about this.
Nah, just enough.
Jill, have you ever thought about brain uploading?
Brain uploading? Well, beer wouldn't be here, really. At least as many of us there are. Beer replaced water because it was much safer. Yes, very true. Definitely over here.
I was thinking, what's the point of uploading yourself if you're still here? Let's say you upload yourself and effectively that new someone's in cyberspace. You will still be here. Wouldn't it be weird to know that there's a you that's not you somewhere?
That's an interesting point. I guess it'd be the same as cloning, huh? Imagine if your cyberspace self found out about the real you somehow. There can be only one! Hell, imagine talking to your other self. That sounds like torture.
Oh, there's more. Imagine placing multiple copies of you in different situations. Exposing each one to different scenarios to see how they develop.
Oh, okay, what, are you hinting that this is what they do to assassins or something? I guess it is kind of heartbreaking in a way. Imagine someone with some illness uploading their brain into the ether, only to find out their physical bodies are still alive in here instead of living in a place where there's no disease.
I remember an article from a while back about the earliest forms of brain uploading. It would scan the brain in such a thorough and intense manner that it would effectively kill the person. It used the words, burn the brain.
Ouch.
All for nothing because the data would be corrupted or broken. They halted all brain uploading research after that. I think they started another project about living brains in jars or something after that.
Yeah, let's go Futurama. That subject interests you, huh?
It makes for a nice time sink when I'm doing nothing. Well then, nice talking to you, Joe.
Same here, always a pleasure.
Say hello to Jillian for me when he comes back.
Please come again. Phew, all done. You want to stay? Seems the street's quite restless. Thanks, but I'll pass. I have a couple of matters to attend to at home. You do? Yeah, I ordered a nano camo module for my apartment. It should be installed by now. Nano camo? Isn't that a tad expensive? Yep, to be honest, I asked my mum for it. She had been pestering me about what gift I wanted for Mega Christmas for a while. Why do I feel like he wasn't theorising about that, putting them in different situations to see how... Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought, like, that guy's an assassin, isn't he? So if they are testing... Something tells me that, like, that would be a non-lethal way of testing lethal scenarios for an assassin. Like, if you just upload and then watch the... yourself get put in different lethal scenarios. You see how you react and whether you're up to snuff. She's been asking that for 4 years ago, and I've always said I was fine. So I took the chance and asked her for it. Used up all the past gifts. Oh. Feels a bit weird to ask your parents for a gift like that when you're 27. I'm sure she doesn't mind. So what will the nano camo module change from your apartment? Oh, I got the basic plan, walls and one piece of cloth. So I picked my kotatsu soon. You have a kotatsu? Oh, you know what a kotatsu is, boss. I'm more impressed you know what it is. I mean, futons are common knowledge, but a kotatsu? Not so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, days get cold and the heater might not be enough. And the Japanese have mastered how to live comfortably in reduced spaces. But you could also pull all the copies through really rigorous training, then upload the brain scan to an empty shell body, a la Ghost in the Shell. Yeah, you could just, like, exhaust yourself to death learning combat maneuvers and things, and then just, like, get a whole new body with the memories of having done it, I suppose. You should invite me sometime. I want to see how you decorate the place with that. Yeah, let's plan a day to grab a beer, yeah. No more dancing. I'm tired. Oh, what do we do with her? I'll take care of everything, don't worry. Premium time. Alright, sorry for leaving her like this. No problem. Well, I gotta go.
Yeah,
I'll see you tomorrow, boss. Yeah, careful out there. Get a nice wall pattern or something. I made one mistake. Oh, that's right, yeah. She asked for something nasty and I fed her the perfume plum hat thing because it was more expensive. Drinks total of $810. That's pretty good. Nice. Right, Jill wants to buy a fan even though it's winter. Buying one prevents her from getting too distracted. You can now use nano camo to... Yeah, let's have a look at that before we sign off. So go to the shop first. What have I got? 4166. Okay. I saw the fan. It was paper Joker Cyclone. There we go. Yep. I'll take care of this. Should be getting the nanocam experience first hand. Yeah. I bet everyone who logged off just because Streaming Chan fell asleep would be sorely regretting it after that. What's a nanocam? Something to liven up things in this room. Yeah, okay. Is it on the phone? Is it an app? Yeah. Incredible augmented eye. About. Nanocam, let's go. 2068. The year before Streaming Chan's company. And pioneer of nanomachine fabric capable of real-time texture swap. Meant for military use, we bring our products to the general public at the most affordable price. Yep. Okay. Customize. Oh, right, it costs. Ah, well. Boop. Oh. Oh, there we go. You gotta press it again. Cyberfunk. Just got an achievement for that. I don't know if it shows up or not. Wait, I can check. No, it doesn't. What's mascot? Camotan. Designed by veteran character designer from Sukuban Games, Kiririan51. I've seen their name elsewhere as well. But this looks very much like a VTuber info sheet, doesn't it? Likes Musashi, Battleship, Tactical Fashion, and Peach Cake. Okay. Something tells me that's not going to come up. 26x. Oh, there's new stuff here. A White Knight just beat me up. I've been lucky to never have that kind of problem with the White Knights, I guess. Yeah. Let me tell you the story. Waiting for Op to deliver. Yeah. Going home and buying groceries. Very tired. Line up for milk. 3 White Knights stopped me and started asking for ID. So I wanted to see my bag to check I wasn't a scalper. Once I saw everything, they asked for military service ID. Why would I have that on me? And there's no enforced conscription anymore. And they asked for money or else they'd plant drugs on me. I refused, but they'd lose their patience and one of them hit me right in the temple with a gun. I was bleeding like crazy on the floor, so they just took my groceries and left. I want to leave this fucking hellhole. I'm tired of shit every day. Damn. Streaming Chan thread. Did anyone want to see last night's escapade? She was at the Valhalla bar. It was alright. Bartender was a cutie, but man is she full of herself. Man, it sounds shady when they put it that way. Don't care. I'm going next week and ask her for a date. Oh, right. Well, when a big sweaty nerd shows up. Nobody here has the guts to ask someone out. Is she still sleeping? Yeah, the bartender's been telling everyone they need to be careful with their words. I wonder if there's illegal activity going on there. Like, why would you need to be careful with what you say? Maybe they're avoiding casual racism. Yep, don't want to get banned on Twitch. Still, it wouldn't be rare for them to do shady stuff this fucking city. At least she's sleeping now. Last time I saw her taking some rest was about a week ago. Crash is one hell of a drug. Okay. Apollo Bank is getting attacked. Oh, Danger You. Right, this is the thing they were talking about in the Streaming Chan stuff. And no one's reporting on it. Are you actually surprised? Considering the nature of their threats, it's clear that Quincy doesn't want to take the blame. What a coward. Do you have any sources? I'm posting from the site. Someone's inside the bank with a huge bomb threatening to blow up the building. May the gods guide safety. Yeah, absolutely. They want Quincy to quit and the White Knights disbanded. Okay, so it probably is the Harbingers then. They're helping the protesters. That's not the way to help people. What if this is a huge false flag to blame the opposition? Wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. Okay. New stuff in the Augmented Eye. Alarms rise as the Apollo Trust suffers terrorist attack. Oh, Kim wrote this. Hijack screens at downtown Casanova. What seems to be a terrorist attack aimed at the bank. Currently unidentified bomber is already inside the building. The White Knights counter-terrorism unit responded to the threat. Why do I have a feeling that the huge bomb is the thing Say brought to the bank? What, her helmet? Yep. However, the bank was then locked down by an external network attack. I don't remember her actually having anything when she left at that point. Oh, you're just suggesting that she brought a bomb. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We might be dealing with a dual threat here. The bank has been sealed shut using its own disaster prevention series. None of the terminals at the bank were working at the time. The building is basically sealed at that point. The hostages are trapped. She'd bring something to the bank when Crimson Rose was worried about her. I don't, but I trust you. The Augmented Eye is being attacked by AE staff. We take your security seriously here at the Augmented Eye. Is that Alice Rabbit at the top there? We have the obligation to disclose that recent articles on Alice Rabbit were vandalized by who we think is Alice Rabbit themselves or a very good impersonator. I want to extend our apologies and inform that we'll be limiting our coverage of Alice Rabbit to just factual news and not entertainment pieces. Oh, someone got contacted. Thank God I didn't pay these fuckers for a sub, yeah. Pollution to reach historic levels next year. How long till someone says pollution is good? There's a book. Even though most countries in the world have adapted their economies to solve the ongoing problem of climate change, Glitch City still relies on ancient technologies in order to keep costs low and profits high. As a result of this backwards policy, it seems as though we'll be experiencing a huge increase in air pollution next year. Our contamination levels will force the whole population to move away from a lot of areas within the city. The soil is dying at an alarming pace, said experts in a report. Having to buy special raincoats and umbrellas does suck, but experts say you better get used to it. Yeah, Kim writes the good stuff, but it's dull as far as the rest is concerned. Doesn't look like there's anything new on here. No. Alright, well, I'm going to save it and call it there, I think. Because it's getting late here. But, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. And, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing where the rest of the story goes. And, yeah, until next time, have a lovely evening. Take care.